of the arts. Our next panel is going to be exploring how art inspires self-expression, creativity, and innovation. Please welcome to the stage the artist Rachel Kay. Welcome. Lulwah Homoud, artist, curator, and founder of the LAHAF Art Foundation. Welcome. And your moderator, Reem Rafaat, former Miss Egypt. Over to you, Reem.
Your mic. Hi.
Hello.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. So, hi, Rachel. Hi, Lulwah.
Hello.
I'm glad that we're here today together. So, in a world of art, can you please tell me more about yourself? Please answer.
So, hello, my name is Rachel. I'm an artist. I do sculptures. And my sculptures are made from fiberglass. And I fill them with toys, vintage toys from the 70s, 80s, and 90s.
Hi, everyone. Is it working?
It's working.
I am Lulwah Homoud. I'm an artist and founder of LAHAF. I try to support other women in the art field, and my work is all inspired by calligraphy and Islamic geometry.
Okay, the first question is for both of you. What does the word art means to you?
Art for me is expressing your inner self to the world around you.
Perfect. It's self-expression.
Self-expression, yeah.
So you
It's
express.
like giving your emotions, your thought to all the people around you.
And for you?
For me, art is overcoming little problems. So in every step, when you have an idea, when you want to produce something, you face a little problem.
Amazing.
If you don't have the mind and the ability of problem solving, I don't think you can continue to be an artist.
Do you think art is a way of meditation?
Yeah, I absolutely agree.
Definitely it's meditation, and my art also invites people to meditate.
Amazing. So, what inspired you to become an artist?
For myself, people, nature, events in my life, good events, bad events. My baby boy is a big inspiration. Everything's around me, and I think around us, is an inspiration. Life is so extraordinaire that you have inspiration from all the corners coming into you.
That's true. It's a contemplation. I think looking at the obvious and at the hidden rules of the creation as well. So sometimes what inspires me is not just the beauty of what we see, but also the beauty of the creation and the hidden rules of that creation. Science can be an inspiration, definitely. Physics, astronomy, mathematics, a lot of things can be.
Perfect. So, my question is for you, Rachel. How do you see the role of art in shaping social change and influencing public perceptions?
So in my case, my art, as I told you before, I took all the vintage toys because I don't want to buy new toys. They don't have a soul. I really insist on this point. First of all, it's very good for the environment, and so it's like recycling somehow. And second, and this is the most important part, that they have stories. You used to play with this story. He has a soul, he has a story around it, and this is magical. So what my aim with my art is like when you come home and you see this art piece, You know, we are living in a very gray world for me. Everything is going so fast. Everything is like you have to go to work, you have to do this. Just I want to bring this nostalgia. You know, when you were your inner child inside
Yeah,
you.
it's like waking up your inner child.
Exactly. So, you know, okay, you're a grown up now. But this inner child is not dead inside you. And I want everyone that when it goes home and see this toy, it reminds me when I used to play Barbie or I don't know. And it brings this inner child alive.
And how do you collect your vintage items?
Actually, I'm very lucky. I can go all around the world and I go to small niche boutique. And I go and I search and I found big boxes, you know, of old Kinder Surprise or like really vintage toys. They are all from Brocante, Marché aux Puces. I'm French educated, so excuse me.
So, Lulwah, as an artist and curator, how do you see art serving social norms and pushing creativity boundaries?
Yeah, I mean, art is for sure is a message. And for me, it's a beautiful message. And it's all about connection. As an artist, I have an energy, and that energy shows in my art. And that energy connects with other people as well. I think we live in a crazy world right now, and there is a lot of, cultural or political conflicts and all that. But I aspire to connect to different cultures as well and find the similarities between us as human beings, because we are all human beings our creativity can meet at the crossroads always. No matter how different is the culture, no matter how different is the people or how they are brought up, there is something that is connecting us.
Yeah.
So for me, it is important to connect with different generations and also with different cultures.
So, in your own words, you say that art is the way of connecting people from different cultures, generations.
It brings people together, to be honest.
Yeah.
It's, I think, if scientists and artists are leaders, they will do much better than politicians.
I do agree.
I do agree.
I do agree. So, my question to you, Lulwah, in your opinion, what does it mean to redefine creative boundaries, and how does this reflect the evolving role of artists today?
I don't think there's a boundary for creativity. Creativity is endless, and that's what I said. I mean, when you are inspired by science, by mathematics, by astrology, you are even leaving the time and space you're living.
Yeah.
So I don't see any limitation. But we are a product of our culture. We are proud of being, for example, I'm so proud of being a Saudi Muslim woman.
Sure.
And I would like to show that in my art and connect through that in my art. So for me, this is not a limitation, this is a liberation.
Perfect. So as we talk about creativity, my question for you, Rachel, how do you overcome creativity blocks? Like at some times, of course, we have days where we have zero creativity at all. What pushes you to be creative?
So when I'm in this situation, or I search for a new activity, or I go spend time with my family, my son, as I told you, or I just remember the reaction of my clients or my guests in my exhibitions. And you know, the reaction of the people when they saw my art is amazing, because you can be small, you can be big from all origin, from everywhere. You will have a smile. You will search for your favorite toy. You will see all those colors, and this reaction will give me lots of inspiration, and like my creativity will grow and grow. And second, at one point of my life, I was like, خلاص, I got to stop, you know. I needed something, and I had my baby boy. And this is amazing how kids like are inspires yeah. So sometimes I just like look at him, listen to his magical stories, his like imagination, and this like create a big creation in my.
So my question for both of you, what are the challenges that face you as female artists? Please, Lulwah.
Actually, I think for females or males artists, you have this like. I was very lucky to have very supportive parents, but not family and friends. They were like, "You want to become an artist? Like it's for fun, right? Or it's just a hobby for you? Like make something serious. Be a doctor, be a lawyer, be something." It was a big challenge. Then, like I was lucky enough that my hobby become a successful job. So I recommend to everyone, like, please, really listen to yourself and don't, يعني, don't listen to people. Just okay.
Just follow your passion.
Follow
your
your
passion will
passion,
definitely lead you
exactly.
to your way.
Follow your
Yep.
passion, and this is the only boundary I had in my life. Like, is it a joke? No, I will do it, and I prove it to them that it works good, and it feels happy.
And for you, Lulwah, as female Saudi and in the Middle East, how does it like face you?
Can I be honest?
Sorry?
Can I be very honest?
Yes, please.
Okay. One of the challenges, actually, there are so many challenges, of course, and success is all about, getting up again and continue. But one of the challenges is how the Western media looks at us. I hope after, this, thank you very much for Forbes for doing this and for seeing it yourself. But the Western media always wants us in a certain corner, in a category that we are suppressed, that we are, and thank you. And every time I have an interview, they ask me this question, and it is really, really a stereotype, I think.
Yeah.
I hope this will change. I mean, we have been in Saudi pushing the boundaries so much. There are a lot of successful stories for maybe 40, 50 years ago. But the Western media doesn't want to see this. They only want to see the stories of the suppressed women, which exist everywhere.
Of course.
And whatever negativity we have, like any other society, it is changing now.
Yeah, it is. So as you can see, Saudi Arabia right now is evolving and developing in a way that we're all shocked. So
Yes, there were women that were hitting a little bit
yeah,
because internationally we were not spot on.
yeah,
But now, I think, the ladies that spoke today not only, inspire women, inspire men as well.
yeah. What is your advice to young artists, female artists?
Definitely work hard. Have depth in your message. Research always, and fame will come to you. Don't run after fame.
Amazing.
If I can add, be authentic, be just authentic, and be yourself.
Yeah, from my very own opinion, just to embrace your true self is what leads you to be like unique and authentic. So my last question to wrap up this, if you could express art in one word, what would it be?
Magical.
Wow.
My savior.
Thank you so much, girls, for having me today. I had so much fun.
Thank you.
You're amazing, you're talented, and you're empowering. Thank you so much.